If you live in California, then chances are your lawn probably looks like this. This is my front yard, gold in color, just like the majority of the neighbors. Some of them have come up with very creative ones, but my directly across the street neighbor is my absolute favorite. I'll zoom in on that a bit. Isn't that something? And another neighbor came up with an interesting idea. Ground cover, and every other house pretty much in the neighborhood though looks like my poor lawn does, and my roses aren't even talking to me, but that's another story. So what we are going to do is dye the lawn green, and that's the new product that we want to talk about. So let's check it out. The product is green lawn pigment to help dye your lawn back to a natural, healthy looking green, even during these drought conditions. This concentrate is supposed to cover 5,000 square feet. I am ever skeptical, but we'll find out what kind of coverage we get. I've never tried this product before. We decided we wanted to pick something like this up. We researched, and this was the one that got the best reviews. So, generally speaking, I mean, if you have this done professionally, you will expect to pay between 25 to 35 cents a square foot to have that done. And so this becomes a lot better deal. Now, the concentrate, it's all relative. They're talking about 6 to 12 ounces for 1 to 2 gallons per 1,000 square feet. So the bottom line, of course, is that if you have it more concentrated, it'll cover, darker. It's all relative. So let's check it out. Okay. Boy, did we get an education, boys and girls. I would get something to write down a few important little details when it comes to mixing this stuff. It's a little bit like a magic trick. I poured the liquid in there and then filled it with water, put the top in, get ready to go, and I look at it and it's half full. I'm like, okay, maybe it sudsed up and I didn't understand. So this time I carefully filled it to the top, put it back together, started to go, and it's 2/3 full. So that's one. Two, so you have to spend time filling it up slowly. Two, do not do it on your sidewalk. It does stain the sidewalk, I mean, a brush would take it out, but your hands do not get stained. It washes off, fairly well. I suggest wearing white, if you have painter's pants or, shorts. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. Isn't that something? Cool stuff. Turns out very easy to apply. If you actually have it off the ground more, it kind of comes down in more of a mist. So depending on your level of patience, and this is what I've accomplished so far. The difference is really, I have to admit, it is impressive. It really is. Fun stuff. So far I like it. So here's the before, if you will, and here's the after. This is how much I got from that 1 gallon, by the way. Good stuff.